in Yerevan, and we are off to Temple of Garni today. Temple of Garni, here we come.
Some experts believed it was a tomb, and so I think therefore it was like protected.
Spared.
Yeah, and spared from being.
Right. In the middle of like 35 degrees, it probably wasn't the best idea, eh?
Yeah.
But you'll be right.
Yeah, I'll be right. I'll still hike.
Yeah.
Still do it.
So not a bad view, guys.
No. Definitely not. It's got an amazing view of this whole entire valley.
Look at that.
I do sort of
Good morning, guys. It's another day in Yerevan. We've got ourselves the equivalent of an Uber. What's it called? Yandex in Yerevan, and we are off to Temple of Garni today, which is a Roman.
Well, it's like a pagan.
It's like a pagan
temple.
Pagan temple.
I think it's the only Roman, like Greco-Roman kind of architecture in the ex-Soviet countries.
Yes.
It's definitely the only Roman like remains in Armenia.
Yep. So we're heading about 45 minutes out of Yerevan towards Garni.
Yeah.
Temple of Garni, here we come. Okay guys, here we are.
Okay, we have arrived.
Roman ruins.
We're here in Garni. This is the village of Garni. It's a little bit windy on the way out, Oski, right?
Yeah.
Having a cold drink. So, we did a bit of reading about this, and it was first built in the 1st century AD, so like pre-Christianity. So Christianity came to Armenia in about the 4th century AD. So this is like the sort of pre-Christian remains, I suppose. Like
And at some stage it was turned into a private home.
well, no, after the arrival of Christianity, so they didn't have any more like pagan temples and things like that. So they think the only reason that it survived and wasn't like demolished when pagan temples were like all removed from across, was because some experts believed it was a tomb. And so I think therefore it was like protected,
Spared.
spared from being.
Right.
But there was a massive earthquake, I think in the 60s, I think of the 1960s, and it might have been the 1860s. Anyway, in the last couple of hundred years, a huge earthquake, and so it has been reconstructed since then.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, in about the 70s.
And obviously quite a bit more touristy than what we were expecting, so we're going to go in and check it out and see what this place has got. Looks to, oh yeah, here we go. There's a ticket box, so we'll find out exactly how much it costs to get in,
Okay.
and we're going to check it out.
Yeah, I'll go get that ticket.
How are you feeling, Oski?
Not too good to be honest.
A little bit of car sickness?
Yeah.
You're a bit hot, eh?
Yes, and I brought a cardigan for some reason.
Yeah, well, you bought a big thick swan dry jacket thing in the middle of like 35 degrees. It probably wasn't the best idea, eh?
Yeah.
But you'll be right.
Yeah, I'll be right. I'll still hike.
Yeah.
Still do it. We got tickets, me and Oscar were free.
Really?
And it cost 2,000.
2,000.
2,000 month?
I think it must be about, no, it costs 3,000 for an adult, under 12 children are free. 3,000 is about 12 New Zealand dollars, so it must be about, I don't know, maybe 8 US dollars or something, 7 or 8 US dollars for an
Under
adult.
12's free, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
it's
go.
really good. Oh, these free, Harry? And,
Show me the tickets.
Here's a look at the tickets.
Nice. Head up, Oski. The Armenian flag there.
Like lots of fruit trees.
Yeah. Fruit trees are just everywhere here.
Hey, Mum, we're at the ice cream.
Oh yeah. I'm going to get some Armenian ice creams.
Okay, get one more popsicle stuff. Yeah.
And I thought you weren't feeling well.
We're actually fairly blown away, like ice creams over in Armenia seem to be so cheap.
I'm definitely going to add that to the blog. Oh wow, I can see it already.
Yeah, we'll definitely add that to the to the blog. Now we're actually not sure just how much of this has been restored. After reading a bit more into it, I think it sounds like the whole thing has been restored. So, and certainly a lot more tourists than what I was expecting. But
well, I was thinking, I realised it's not like a whole sort of, it's not the whole village that was a Roman village. It's just this a colonnaded. Oh, someone with a drone.
Someone with a drone.
It's just the one structure, I think, the one temple.
Yep.
But yeah, it's cool. Oh,
Normally you're not allowed drones in places like this, but
it's nice here in the shade.
It is, yeah. Well, it's certainly busy, guys.
Yeah, it is something touristy here.
It is.
Sorry, me and Oscar were just away with the ferries, but
what were you talking about?
who's the pilot?
All right, let's see if we can find the pilot of the drone.
Can you see them? They're sitting on the steps there, that group of five.
Yeah.
The blue shirt man here.
Not a bad view, guys.
No, definitely not. It's got an amazing view of this whole entire valley.
And there's
Look
fruit
at
trees.
this.
I guess because it's so sunny. Maybe it gets all the
I can see a little river down there flowing.
Yeah, you can see why they would have built a temple up here, whatever it was, like originally as a temple.
I don't
on top of the
understand
hill.
what's so different about Armenia that cherry trees grow so
I know there's so many
prolifically.
cherry trees.
They're everywhere.
I don't know. I don't mind. I just love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Big steps. Like you have to lift your knees high up with those stairs. That's just how Dad walks. Look. I can see why you would want to build a huge temple with this amazing view. You wouldn't want something that's just in some mountains, like just up there.
I know. Wow.
It's like really loud, it echoes.
It is very echoey.
It's 3 points. Yeah.
So I guess they've tried to make it that took its original, you know, like the sort of style.
So a good old Armenian ice block.
Yeah, they're great. It's about like 50 cents, I think.
Look how clean that is.
Good.
I didn't get the lucky one.
Look at mine. Mine's all beaten up.
If I find a rubbish bin, I can take it.
Don't eat it from the side, eat it from the cup. These guys, it's going to go everywhere.
There you have
That
it.
is the Temple of Garni in the village of Garni. Just a short video from us today. Wasn't quite the enormous city or village of Garni we were expecting, but it is a beautiful temple, beautiful architecture, and it's a beautiful day. Are we going to wrap up?
Yeah. We will see you on the next day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.